Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the 3X Project, and yes, it really is episode 9. I'm so sorry because last episode I was calling the entire thing episode 9, even though it was episode 8. It was my fault. I was looking at my most recent upload on YouTube, and that was, apparently it said episode 8, but really it was episode 7, so I had to go back and change that. I felt like something was wrong halfway through the episode, and I stopped it. Double checked on YouTube, and surely enough I was wrong and didn't fix it properly, but right now we're on track. This is episode 9 of the series, and the last episode was episode 8, even though I was referring to it as 9. But this is 9, I assure you, and next episode will be 10, and hopefully I will get that right. So hopefully there will be no more problems in this. And now you can see this crazy mine I have going down here. It takes so much time to mine this far down, and if you're just going, one lane at a time and you don't bother clearing out this area above you, it'll take no time at all. But I told you, when it comes to Minecraft, I totally have OCD, and it's really bad. I don't have OCD normally, but I really like things to look nice in my mind. Now, right now I'm actually deciding it is finally time to make a wheat field, because I'm going to need to gather animals, I'm going to need to get bread, and we're going to need to start actually doing things other than mining or building a cabin. It's time to move on to bigger and better things, YouTube. And right now we are going to make ourselves a wheat farm throughout this episode. When it gets dark, I will go back into the mines, and then once it gets light out again, we will come right back out and make sure we finish our wheat field. And what I'm going to do now is just collect as many seeds as I possibly can, and then this water area right over here, I'm going to make it into a bigger pool-like area, and this is what's going to be our wheat field. I'm going to build a building around it in just a little bit. I haven't built that yet even, so that'll be one of the episodes where I'm actually fetching the animals and starting to collect them and build a farm. So that episode is going to be a special episode, episode 10, and it is going to be a live commentary and not in 3 times. So it's going to be a longer episode. I would expect it to be between 20 and 30 minutes. I wouldn't necessarily write it off being any shorter or longer, but I'm going to assume it's going to take about that long. Maybe it's going to take some editing. Highly doubt it, because we are going to see every second of this project happen, so I don't really think I can edit much of it out, and that's just the way that this whole series is going to work. So hopefully it's still interesting, and hopefully we can do some fun things and actually set up a life supply for ourselves. Surprisingly, I haven't needed much food yet, and if you could just see that pig down there, I actually do waste a little bit too much time with it. I shouldn't have, but I did. I trapped it just in case I would never find another pig, but of course that is silly of me. I'm trying to trap it right here, and then of course as soon as you start trapping it, it just freaks out and jumps out. But I am going to build a big contraption around it. Don't ask me why, and please don't laugh at me. I want to have a pet pig, and I'm not necessarily going to eat it or lead any other pigs into the pen itself, but at least I know I have one pig trapped, and that's all that matters to me. I'm going to come back and check it later just to be sure he's doing okay and everything's going alright. But the pig, I don't know what I was thinking, just please don't judge me. But the pig is trapped, and we're moving on. We're going to flatten a little bit of land here for no apparent reason. I just felt like it. And then this is one method of making a wheat farm. Now, I've also have a different method that I used before, in which you simply have one piece of water and then have it surrounded by dirt. But for those of you who don't know how to make a wheat farm, all you need is to have water and then dirt and a hoe and seeds, and then that will produce wheat. And then when you harvest the wheat, you'll get more seeds to replant where you just took it from. And you can also make automatic wheat farms. I'm not really good at it. I don't really care to do it. It doesn't really take me too long to collect wheat and plants. It's fine. I don't eat that much wheat. if you guys want to see how to make an automatic wheat farm, I do know how to do it. So, I mean, we could, but that would be something you could leave in the comment section below, and that's something I can get to. I really can. Anything you guys want to see, please just let me know, because I'm willing to jump on any kind of viewer suggestions. I would love to listen to suggestions and get some content out that I know you guys want to see, because I haven't heard anything about what people want to see. So I'm just making things based on what I want to do, and clearly it's more of a waste of time than anything, because who really cares if this huge hallway looks like this? I think it looks pretty awesome, but then again, a lot of people don't. I mean, it's a huge time commitment to make it look like this, and there's really no benefit, because obviously when you're mining, strip mining is probably the best thing to do, and we are going to eventually do that. But I have a few things on the agenda before we can even get there. But finally we've made it to the end of where we're going to be mining to. We just have to finish up this last section here, and then we are done. And once we get to that point, I am going to continue on the mines both left and right, and then I actually don't go very far on the left. But when I do go to the right, that is when I find the huge crevice, and I will be exploring that a little bit more in the future. I didn't even put a door on it. I just blocked it off with... I blocked it off with dirt. I think it's this episode we get to look in there, but some pretty creepy things are there. There's a lot of mobs and lava and water, and I'm going to make a bucket so I can start getting some obsidian, but I don't have any diamond, so I can't really harvest the obsidian yet because I don't have a diamond pickaxe. We will get there. I haven't even strip mined for diamond yet. When I do, it's going to be really, really exciting, and you're going to want to be able to see that, because in that episode I will label it diamond mining and maybe how to, because I'm going to describe to all of you the best way to mine diamonds, and that will be a live commentary as well. Hopefully, I haven't really decided yet if I'm going to do it a live commentary on every 10th episode, or if I'm just going to do it when I'm doing something interesting. So if you have any opinion on what I should do, please let me know so I can cater to you guys, because that's what this is all about, is I want to make this world. And I give you guys a pretty good view of what the hallway looks like, and hopefully you guys can appreciate a little bit about what I've been doing here. I go out to check and it's still dark, so I'm going to work on this a little bit more, I believe. Oh, it's all the way to the bottom, and then, yep, I'm going to mine a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right, and we are going to explore new areas other than just straight down. And every time I find iron, I'm going to collect it. Anytime I find iron or coal, I'm going to collect it and then just cover it back up with cobblestone, because I have slight OCD in Minecraft. So you can see when you get to the bottom of this, there's actually going to be different tunnels branching off on the same level, and whatever level this is, I'm going to label it, or I might get to the bedrock level or the level that diamonds are located on. Haven't decided yet. But right here is where I find this, and this place is absolutely huge. And I just got an achievement for killing that thing. And those things are what I need, and oh my gosh, there's just so many monsters, and I can't believe how high I can look up and still not see the ceiling, because I don't really know how big this place is, but I'm just getting scared with all these mobs, and apparently this place is too dark, or they're running down the stairs, or something spawning. I really have to work on making sure everything is lit up enough that I can survive. Of course, this is not hardcore mode or anything like that. This is strictly just survival mode, and it's not really a big deal if I die, so yeah, it's totally whatever. Once I finally get the materials to make a bed, I'm gonna build a compass and a watch and all that good stuff, but we're definitely not there yet. Tons more stuff to do. You can see I'm flattening out land over here just so I can build more stuff, or maybe build a little bridge across the water. Don't really know what I'm going to put on this side. Maybe the farm, because I do explore a little bit farther out and find that there are animals close by. So definitely something to be looking forward to is building my farm, and that is probably going to be the live commentary in episode 10. So if you think it should be every 10 episodes is live commentary, let me know, or just anything I'm doing important if you guys want me to just live comment and not speed it up. But please let me know so I can know what to do. But this episode is coming to an end, so I'm going to wrap it up here, and then I believe it's next episode we're going to start exploring then. So If you're excited to see me explore, stick around, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.